Yo, what up, people? It's your boy ThaLiveKing coming at you with another video. And in this video, I got some Lakers vs Warriors gameplay. This is post-patch, so there was 2 patches released yesterday. Oh, there was 1 patch released yesterday and another one that was released this morning, 9/21. So the second patch today fixed a lot of rebounding and inadvertent lob passes. It fixed retail crash, fixed issues with stats coming out of the league, Super Sim. Let me stick to gameplay, but it tuned defensive shot impact contest. So it was both in the paint and outside the paint, and there was a slight adjustment to shot penalties for inside shots. So shot contest in the paint has been tuned. I got a couple of videos on my Twitter where I'm actually showing some GIFs where the player interaction for shot contests have been tuned. So, but if you play the game, you'll definitely notice the difference. So even in this game, I'm playing the Warriors. Steph Curry was on fire pretty much for the whole game. So I had to switch Caldwell Pope on him because he's more of a defensive type player. So I kept a bigger body on him to try to slow him down, and I actually did slow him down. Even though he was the main offensive threat for the team in the game, he was actually somewhat neutralized. He was still hitting shots, but he wasn't as hot as he was before. So the gameplay to me kind of took a slight hit, because if you notice that in one of my other videos, I was saying that the gameplay was kind of springy. Players were on a rubber band type thing. So like I said in that video, you have to, in order to make certain adjustments to the gameplay, that rubber band that was pretty much making the player motion feeling a lot more realistic, they had to tighten it up in order to make these changes. So like I said, you have to take one with the other, and I think the gameplay is fine. It might be a little bit stiff, but like I said, if you want these changes, you're gonna have to take one with the other. So I think they did a good job with the patch. I'm pretty sure there's more, maybe not this week, but I know there's something coming next week, according to Mike Mahar. So this week was pretty much the starting point of them tuning the game. So there's a lot of stuff that's coming within the next couple of weeks. So I'm just showing you guys some gameplay from the updates from the last 2 days. I think the gameplay is pretty good. You got to slow down and play this game, and the shot contests are actually a lot better. And I'm going to leave it at that. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and enjoy the video. Alright, I'm out. Peace.
Nothing going here on that drive. Rondo. And it's cleared by Thompson. Here's Curry with it up top. The lead is 11. Green to Curry. Oh, had him going there for a second. Durant. Not that time. To Kyle Kuzma. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You hear a lot of talk about Donovan Mitchell, but Kyle Kuzma is probably one of the biggest surprises in the draft last year. Averaging around 16 points per game and became an all-rookie first team after being drafted 27th overall.
That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Caldwell Pope to Kyle Kuzma. Nothing going here on that drive. James to Caldwell Pope. Oh, he had him there for a second. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's Steph at the controls. Gets it in the left corner. Thompson to Curry. Deep left corner. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Hey, come set me one.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Stevenson to James. From long range. Oh, LeBron James, not much more the defense could have done. He hits the contested three.
Well, easy difference there. In the first half, the offense allowed the defense to settle into their half-court sets defensively, and that's why the shots were all contested. But now since they picked up the pace of the game, they're getting a lot more action out of transition threes.
Curry to Green. Durant. And the Lakers have the rebound. LeBron with it up top. The margin standing now at 7. James to Kyle Kuzma. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Number 9, Iguodala.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry. And 2 points to the board.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. Stevenson to Caldwell Pope. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Iguodala to bring it up. The lead stands at 9. Iguodala's shot no good. To Kyle Kuzma. Has a chance. A shot no good there for Kuzma.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Curry's shot won't go.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Curry into the front court. His team on top by 8. Got a piece to knock it away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Golden State at the controls. Curry. Got a piece.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than people at home can't see me, but that block has me standing out of my seat.
Denied at the rim. Kuzma. To Stevenson. Has a look. A fundamental shot right there.
Surprising and shocking that the coaching staff would put somebody on the player of his magnitude that is more focused on the offensive end than he is stopping another player on the defensive end.
Payne with a shot, no good. The follow won't go either.
And I know this is an off day for him, but still, that serves as no excuse for you not to give any effort on the defensive end. Here's a trick. If you get yourself engaged defensively, that can at times help you offensively.
It's Golden State basketball. Stephen Curry with a look. And the rebound comes to Kuzma. Caldwell Pope to James. Stevenson to James. Screen coming. Chance for LeBron James. Doesn't get the bounce. Fires the 3. Good luck telling Lance Stevenson there's a bad shot. It's a tough one.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Curry. They'll get it down to Green. Oh, defender pulls the chair. Los Angeles has the basketball. Stevenson to James. Spinning shot won't fall. Iguodala to bring it up. His guys now trailing by a point. To Curry. trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
And would you like to be in the lead? Of course you would, but still, I like the fact that you got an open shot. Eventually, those will start going in.
Iguodala to bring it up. His guys now down by a point. Screen coming. It's Steph for two. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
For Golden State, number 34, Sean Livingston.
Livingston across the timeline. Shot clock off as they look for a lead going into the fourth quarter. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Warriors with the lead. This has been a battle thus far. A 1-point game as we get things back going here in the fourth. Possession lies with Golden State. Here comes the screen. Thompson to Green. Probing the defense. Green. Can't connect. To Caldwell Pope. Turned away by Bell.
And it's not just about blocking shots, it's about the physicality of the game. How about on all these down screens, your bigs are bumping these guys off the screen, allowing you to catch up to the play defensively. That's why you're playing so well.
Three-pointer plus a free throw on that trip. It's Klay Thompson with the rock. To Green. Inside, he scores.
Green doesn't need to score to be effective. He's a more skilled Dennis Rodman of this generation. He's an undersized student of the game who can guard positions 1 through 5, a rarity even in today's style. And let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to disrupt your game plan and probably try to get under your skin. So stay composed and don't go for the bait.
Stevenson. James. Shot by Ingram misses.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the refs, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
James into the front court. They trail by 1. It's LeBron. And scores on the step back.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Livingston to Thompson. Here comes the screen. To Thompson for 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Across the timeline comes James. He'll run the offense. To Stevenson. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Livingston to Thompson. Livingston to Thompson. Tough make through traffic.
Klay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for 3s, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
James to Stevenson. Short jumper off the mark.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Knocked loose. Stevenson. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from long range. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Thompson. Green. Thompson, down low Bell. He was hacked. They let it go. LeBron James with the rock. Fires the three. Man, that was a tough shot.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 2, Lonzo Ball.
Curry to Thompson. Goes to the right side. Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
James gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Curry, here comes the screen. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
James goes to the left side. To James. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Misses the first. Second and 3, off the mark. On that trip, he goes 1 for 3. It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Thompson. Livingston. Durant knocks it down. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer, no. He's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
To Ball. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors, so it stays with the LA Lakers. James to Ball. Slams it down, and there was no stopping him that time.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched the epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To James. To Ball. Runner here won't go.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
The pass set it all up.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Over to the right side. Gets it in the left corner. Here's a chance from long range. He took the bait, and he hits.
And here's a setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
For the Golden State Warriors, number 9, Iguodala.
Curry to Durant. The screen sets him up for two. What more does this guy have to prove?
He has everything to prove because he's not trying to prove it to you behind the screen, watching this game, playing this game. He's trying to prove it to himself, Kevin Durant, every day that he is the greatest to ever put on an NBA uniform.
Ball to the basket, but a shot won't go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Lonzo ball connects. They sag off someone whose shot is only improving, and Lonzo delivers.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Number 7, JaVale McGee.
Curry to Cousins. Oh, it's blocked by Ingram.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And throws it down.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Curry, 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Goes 2 for 2. Now a 3 at the buzzer.
Got a confession. I possess the God particle, lock me up for possession. Your relationship with God should be great for proper protection. If I am to show and prove, ain't no need to ask me no question. The segregation real, you should probably stay in your section.